evening. Hello, everybody. We're back in the week, back in the time where it is more speaking and talking. Good evening. Nice setup. Thank you. The boy has not moved from his coffee can just yet. He has not moved. Although I could move him. I could put him up here. What if the boy was up here? He's just chilling. He's just chilling. What is he doing? Chilling. Don't worry about it. The Ray coffee? Yeah. I like UCC. I haven't been able to get a lot of it in a while because there was this one Japanese market that I would go to at least a little bit. It's one of the few reasons why I would go outside. And basically, I would go there and they would always have like all sorts of special stuff that I couldn't find like in any other markets. So I went there all the time for like food and like dishware and that kind of stuff. And then they just stopped carrying UCC and I was like, why? Why would you do this to me? And I almost, because I've been to a few conventions, I almost once bought an entire case of UCC coffee from a dude that was vending at the convention. But I was like, no, I'm not spending like $200 that I could spend on other things on like a bunch of coffee. I'm not doing that. It's talking time, everyone. Make sure you have coffee and popcorn. Coffee and popcorn, yes. I am drinking coffee as well. You gotta have your popcorn, you gotta have your coffee, and you gotta have your boy. And then you're good. A true Ava fan? I actually have like a few posters on the wall that you guys can't see. Trust me, you don't want to. It's clutterful. But I only have like 2 that are Evangelion though, and they're quite good. One is like this really detailed one of like Shinji like kind of like floating outside of his mech, and they're in black and white and they're really cool. And then the other one is like them playing piano, like Kaoru and Shinji playing piano, and the colors are just like really pretty. I wouldn't call it pastel, but like it's almost pastel. It's like pastel adjacent. I feel like it's kind of almost more of like a gray tone of like the reds and the blues and the yellows, but they're really pretty. But I do have like other Ava stuff that is not specifically posters. I have quite a few figures, not as many as I would like. And I also have like 2 shirts. Both of them are of Unit 01. One of them is like a traditional purple, like and purple and green and stuff, and the other one is kind of like a really ugly like blue, if I'm being honest. Like it is a fluorescent like light mint, and like mint is my least favorite color and flavor. What a coincidence. I didn't really realize that till just now, but it is. And like a fluorescent like purple. So it's just Shinji's colors, but like very fluorescent and like kind of ugly. But I love it anyways. I will buy it if it's Ava merch, even if it's like kind of Ava merch, because I'm the type that I don't really wear like traditional pajamas very often. If I'm being honest, I'll get like a pair of pants. Not like pants, like actual pajama pants, and then, or like shorts, or just no pants, and I'll wear like one of my t-shirts. So it's pretty fun. Speaking of Ava, because I was just talking about figures and stuff. Blaze in Unit 1 onesie fan art. I approve of this 100%, 100 billion%. No pants is best pants. Correct. But a few of the Moros that I didn't post earlier on Twitter I'm actually gonna talk about both of them. One of them is how many anime figures do you have? UV's figure collection rating stream when? One, I would love to do that. We can put that in the hat. And two, I'm gonna look right now, alright? I forgot to count before stream, and I probably would have honestly forgotten, like, the number knowing me, so I'm gonna count them right now. Hold on. Hold up. I need to, like, stand up on my chair, because they're on a really high shelf. So, we got, I'm counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, shit, I lost count. Hold on. I can't be this stupid. It's because some of them have, like, the same hair color, so I'm getting confused. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20. I have 30. I have 30 figures. And I've somehow managed to cram them all on this shelf. Well, I think it's 30. There's like a few really small ones. So I have 30 figures, and here's how what characters? Sure. Okay, give me a moment. Okay. I have a really tiny figure of, like, Sailor... I always forget. The blue one. The first blue one that you meet. I don't remember her sailor name. I just know that her name starts with, like, an A. I haven't seen Sailor Moon in a long time, and this was gifted to me. So, that's why I kind of don't remember her name. Sailor Mercury. That's what I think it is. Yes, okay. I have one of Sailor Mercury. Yeah, my face is being really weird right now because my camera isn't tracking, but I do have, like, my actual mouth being tracked, so it kind of just looks like I'm, like, a puppet. Anyways, so I have this really tiny Sailor Mercury. Then I have a Cowdo figure, but it's, like, it's not chibi. They're, like, I think they're called Pulpudade. I need to look it up. Hold on. I need to look it up so you can see, like, the figure. I think it's called Pulpudade. Pulpudade figure. Is it? No, it's not that. It's like, I don't know how to explain this figure to you guys. It's like, his body is small, his head is big, and his eyes are, like, really detailed. And he kind of just looks like, I don't know how to say this nicely, but he kind of looks like a Teletubby. It's really confusing. I don't know. What? I'm just gonna look up Cowdo chibi figure, and maybe that will help me figure it out. Okay, well, there's the other one that I have, but that's not the one that I was looking for. Well, the other one that I have is, and it's not an Android, it's not an Android. The one that I have, though, the other one is called it's from Good Smile. It's just, hello. Hello Good Smile minifigure, and it's him in his Evangelion suit. And I also have the same one for Shinji. I cannot find this. There it is. I found it. Posket. That's what it's called. Posket. Posket. Q Posket. Rebuild of Evangelion Kaoru. That's the one that I have. I have that one. And I also, from that same, like, company, I also have Power and Denji. Any bootlegs? No. All of mine are official to my knowledge. Yeah. But yeah, so I have those ones, and then I have a, what are they called? I'm so bad with, like, the very specific names. The little Pop. They all start with P's, and I just keep forgetting them for some reason. I have a pop of Shinji as well, and I have a pop of Asuka. Then I have Asuka with, like, Asuka from the Rebuild movie holding, like, a tape recorder, or, like, Shinji's, like, music player. Then I have Asuka again from the Rebuild movie, but she's just, like, in a pose. Then I have Rei in like a really dark Evangelion suit, with her scythe. And then I have Kaoru in the dark Evangelion suit with the spear. Then I have Shinji in the dark Evangelion suit with, like, he's standing on a rock and he has, like, his hand outstretched. And then, I also have another one of Kaoru where he is also kind of standing and he got, like, his arms out, like, whoa, wanna fight? Like that. And those are just my Evangelion ones. Then I have like a ramen holder, Hatsune Miku. It's like Sakura Miku. I have Senjo Gahara from Bakemonogatari, and the snake one from Bakemonogatari. Her name is escaping me for some reason. I do not know why, but I have her. Nadeko. There we go. Nadeko. Then I have, like, a Christmas Rin from Vocaloid, and then I have both, like, the matching figures for Rin and Len for their remote control. And then I have, I forgot an Asuka figurine. I have one of her in her yellow dress, like, holding a sun hat. And then I have one of Lelouch and one of C2, but the Lelouch one is normal. But the C2 one, she's in, like, a blue dress with, like, slits up the side. And then I have an Aether Pop that's a bobblehead. I have a Kurapika Pop, if I didn't mention that. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Astro Boy. Hello. I need catering for a Christmas party next month. Can you serve up 30 knuckle sandwiches? Sure. Okay. Count me down, chat. Count me down. Count with me. I'll serve it to you right now, okay? Don't worry, they'll be fresh. They'll be fresh by the time Christmas rolls around. Are you ready? Are you ready? This may be less, this may be more. I unfortunately don't give guarantees. It's you know, like there's like market price, which is like a constantly adjusting price. Well, I have market punch. Anyways. There you go. That probably wasn't 30, but like I ran out of breath. So just like replay that like 3 times and then you'll probably have 30. And then I have, by the way, the last few figurines that I have are Frankenstein from Fate Grand Order, or she's from Apocrypha actually, I believe. And then I have Gilgamesh's little twink. What is his name? The green-haired one, also from Fate Grand Order Babylonia. Thank you very much, deceased. Spits blood, thank you. You're welcome. Excellent sandwiches. Only the best. I am a world-class chef. Enkidu! Yes! Enkidu. And then I have one of Enkidu. And those are all my figures. Technically, I do have, like, a Gunpla of 9S's, like, flight unit, if that counts as a figure. And then I guess I technically just got Bisc Boy. So I also have him. But that's all of them, I think. So yeah, it's like 30-something. 30 plus. I have a lot of figures. I don't even want to count my posters. I have so many posters. I had more, but I was running out of wall space, so I had to sacrifice a few. Hello, welcome. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Nice skip, by the way. For a second, I genuinely read that as nice skirt, and I was like, where? Where are you? I mean, like, I guess kind of, but no, it's not a skirt. It pant. You don't believe me? Look. Pant. I turned on the ball toggle, but you couldn't see it. Anyways, pant. It is pant. Well, short. It is short. Short. It's short. Looking respectfully. Alright, well now you're looking. So it has to stop. What if we keep it casual? How do you guys feel about the armor off? The shoulders exposed. Just a little bit. Don't tell your teachers! Don't tell your teachers that you saw an anime girl with her shoulders out. Oh. We'll be casual just for tonight, okay? Just this once, I'll bring down my defenses for you guys. Just a little. Un poquito. I think that's how Spanish works. Nope, nope. If you're gonna keep nose bleeding, I'm gonna put him away. I'm gonna put him away. Okay, it's very tempting. Don't spoil this opportunity. Do I like wine as a wine ant? I do. I'm gonna admit to you guys this. This is gonna be the most basic thing I've ever said in my life, okay? This is going to be the most basic thing ever. I quite enjoy, and only enjoy, pink Moscato. And that's the only wine that I like. Red wine is too bitter for me. White wine is also usually. I only like really sweet wine. I don't really like sour tastes or vinegary tastes, or I don't like any of those. I don't like any of those. Cute and light? Not cute and light, okay? Not cute and light. I spent a night puking into a bathtub once because of pink Moscato, okay? I want to talk about it. Let's just say, I may or may not have drank an entire bottle of pink Moscato, and by the end of the night, I did not want to put my face in the toilet because, ew, that would be disgusting. So instead, I faced my bath and puked into it while crying for approximately 25 minutes. And regretting it when I woke up. Regretting it so much. Well, it didn't actually hurt that bad because I puked it all out by the end of the night. But, yeah. I'm a beer type of night? No. I am a vodka type of night. Vodka, soju, or pink Moscato. Those are the only 3 things I will drink. Yeah, pretty much. Happens to the best of us. I don't like sweet wines in general except rosé. I've never had a good rosé. Misato would be disappointed. I know she would, but ever tried sake? Nah. Maybe I will. Maybe in the future sometime. I'll put it in the hat. We can do a drink tasting stream because I really I am quite selective, and I have not wanted to branch out because I don't want to try something new when I'm in for an experience that I don't know how it's going to end. You know? I am unfortunately, I'll admit this, I am one of those drinkers that when I start, I don't exactly stop until it's too late. It doesn't take peer pressure, it just takes a bottle in my hand. And it's really bad. So I stopped drinking. I've decided to, don't get me wrong, I was not drinking constantly, by the way. It wasn't like that kind of problem. it was like when I rarely, very, very, very rarely got invited to parties. So mostly family gatherings. Yeah. I was the one that had to return to my chambers early. Anyways. Yeah, I go hard or go home. And I go home. Always. But yeah, so I don't think I haven't drank in quite a while. I haven't drank in quite a while. I think I did only one night when I was hanging out with the Haven girls. And that time I only did a little bit because well, you know, they're my new friends, my new family. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of them and say something that I regret that makes management, like, take me out back. But yeah, so I don't really partake very often, not anymore. I just don't see the point because I always wake up sick, so I'd just rather not, you know? Yeah. Chug chug. If you don't wake up in a random person's lawn, are you even drinking? Well, luckily I never went outside. I'm too come on, I'm a hikikomori. I'm too terrified. Well, before I was not as terrified, but I suppose this personality trait of mine has always been lurking in the background, so I still did not go out very frequently, even before. And so, you know, I didn't really have to worry about that. Yeah. Thought you're the type of knight that fist fights people? No! I don't fist fight people. I'm very, very nice, okay? I'm very friendly. I talk a lot. I ask questions. Sometimes a little too personal questions. So, that's why I also stopped. I'm not a very how's the weather type of person. So, when I'm actually, like, chatting with someone that I, like, you know, want to know more about, I just go straight into, like, so are you traumatized or nah? And, like, it's not a way to start a conversation. It's really not. Honestly, unless you go out there like a Philadelphia Eagles fan, I doubt Madge will bonk you. That's fair. Yeah. You call doubt. Don't doubt me. I'm telling the truth for once. Like, I'm not gaslighting you, okay? I'm not punking you, and this is not a prank. I can be nice. Believe it or not, guys, I can be a very nice and respectable lady, all right? This is my friendly voice. Aren't I being so friendly and adorable and amazing? Yeah. Stop pressing X! You're gonna wear out the button, and then you're never gonna be able to do it again. You know how they say, like, your mom always tells you, like, do not, whatever you do, don't freeze your face like that, don't look like that, or else you're gonna get stuck like that. Well, that's how it is for X button. You press it too many times, that's what happens. Alright, anyways. Uh-oh. You guys know how I was, like, telling you guys if you get your face stuck a certain way? I always thought that was just a rumor, but I think my face might be stuck like this. Ah! Of course I'm kidding. That's not how VTubing works. That's not how it works. My face could literally never be stuck like that. I could literally erase it. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. I know. I was scared too for a minute. I was really, really scared. But it all worked out fine. As you can see. It really doesn't make much of a difference, like, when I have my armor off. Unless I'm like this. So I'm, like, farther away. Then, like... Because, like, it really doesn't look that much different, like, when I'm up close. I'm just slowly backing away from the desk now. Hello, can you hear me over there? Yeah, hi. My name is Blaze Shinryu of AM Project 2nd Generation, Haven. Thank you for coming to my stream. Hi. I don't think that sounded far away enough. Hold on. Hello? No, my camera broke. No, the bit! I must save it! Hello? Hello? Wait. Hi! My name is Blaze Shinryu of AM Project 2nd Generation. Welcome to my stream! I like buff anime women and adorable guys. Okay? If I can't princess carry those boys, I don't want them. Alright, there's the bit. I'm speaking in a 9S's butt? Oh well, it'd be like that sometimes, I guess. I still sound close? Actually? Nah, wait. I still sound pretty close sounding? I guess I'm just too loud. Oops. I'm too loud. I guess I just now need to physically turn my mic down, otherwise this bit is never going to end. Hello, my name is Blaze Shinryu. I'm very far away from my mic now. Definitely, most definitely. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna turn it back up now. The bit is going on for too long. Alright, I'm back. We're back. Don't worry. It's okay. I know you're panicking. Don't. You're alright. Yosh. That's just muted? No, I was speaking. I was there. Almost Blaze Doko moment. Look, I was fine. It was fine. Everything was under control. I think you were just startled, okay? I think you were just startled. But it's alright. I'm back. I'm back, baby! I went on a really long bit of bits right there. I was trying to talk about the Morrows. That's where this started. Anyways, the other one, the next Morrow, that I want to talk about during today's stream is, my page is loading. Please! I am human, I swear. Don't ask that to Navi, though. Alright. Outside of Nier, what are some other pieces of media or things that you would say you're obsessed with? Your passion for Nier both inspires in and it terrifies me. Well, I will say I do quite like Nier. I mean, if that wasn't very obvious. But things that it's hard to say that I get as passionate as I'm gonna move him. He's distracting me. It's hard to say that I get as passionate for, like, other things as Nier, but there are other things that I know quite a lot about. Or, well, at least I like to talk about a lot. I don't know if I know a lot about them, but I do like to talk about them. Dinosaurs is one of them. That's why it's part of the poll, because I figure, you know, it would all work out. I quite like Evangelion, but, like, there's not... Evangelion lore is, like, really hard. I don't really understand it. Like, it's somehow even harder. What else? I mean, like, I know Dark Souls lore. Not a lot, though. I really need to go on, like, a Dark Souls, like, lore extravaganza and, like, just read every single item and stuff, because I genuinely do want to know the Dark Souls lore. Although I feel like I've accidentally, like, okay, I'm gonna explain this. This is gonna be super weird, but I need to start off with this statement. You know how you get those, like, ads or those videos that tell you that you can learn another language if you play it while you're in your sleep? So, I went through a small bit of insomnia where I would play the same 6 or 10 hour, I can't remember how long it was, very long Dark Souls, not even Dark Souls, like, I was gonna say it's not just Dark Souls 3, it's all of Dark Souls. It's like a recap of all of the lore. And so, while I cannot tell you guys not much about, like, the actual lore of Dark Souls, like, I know obvious ones, but not a lot. The reason why, like, I feel like I know it. And the reason why is probably because of the fact that I've been listening to those. I listened to that for, like, quite a few weeks. And that's probably why. Like, I feel like I know the lore, but it's just like it's trapped in my brain. It's been subliminally messaged into my brain by accident. Yeah. It's subconsciously there. Lore trips can make a day zoom by. Oh yeah. You learn the lore in your dream? Essentially, I think so. I think I did. What else? What else do I... I don't know. That I'm as passionate about? Gonna be honest, I don't know. Do I not have hobbies? Well, I mean, like, I have hobbies, but, like, I'm genuinely trying to think, like, is there anything that I'm as knowledgeable and passionate about? Probably not. That's kind of sad. But no, it's fine. I can learn new things. I can do that, okay? We just need to find something else for me to get really attached to, I guess. Please, no. I never want to leave your local Taro's side. There are books, right? I mean, I do love reading, I do. But, like, nothing that I'm, like, super duper, like, passionate about. Because that was the question, you know? Like, the question was, like, you know, specifically, things that you would say you're obsessed with. Potatoes? Different ways to cook potatoes? I guess? Different ways to cook eggs? I dare say? There's also D&D. I mean, I really do like D&D. I really, really do. But I don't know if I'd say I'm obsessed with it because, like, I don't know a lot about, like, the D&D, like, lore. Like, all those kind of stuff. Have I had purple potatoes? Yes. You can cook? I can cook. I do, in fact, cook. I know this might be odd. I've said this a few times before, but I am so committed to my hikikomori lifestyle that I essentially had to not be a nasty hikikomori so I would not die. And by saying this, I mean basically I do exercise, I do eat well, and I have like a mostly normal sleep schedule. So, because I would like to not perish. So, I don't eat a lot of fast food. I will every once in a while, but not a lot. Not a lot. I'm one of the few people in my gen. No, I think like everyone can cook to some extent, but I think I'm the one maybe that can cook like the most. Probably, like I'm probably the only one that could make like a fancy steak dinner kind of thing. Living a healthy lifestyle means longer hikikomori lifestyle. Exactly. If I want to stay locked in my little dark cave, I suppose, my little dark cave. If I want to stay in here forever, I have to eat well, and I actually have to do things in order to keep up my health. Cause gosh, trust me, having health stuff is no fun. Fancy cave though? Thank you, thank you. I decorated it. Technically not. I did not decorate it. That's an in-character joke. You should check out the person that actually did this. Yeah. Heresy? It's not heresy. Come on. I can cook you dinner. I can cook you lunch. I can cook you breakfast. I can cook for your party. I can, you know, so you asked me for knuckle sandwiches, but like I could cook you anything. Except for rice. Somehow, as much as I love rice, I can never cook it right. I don't use a rice cooker, which is like, you know, that's real heresy. But it's mostly because I don't have a functioning rice cooker. Do I wash it beforehand? I'll admit, I didn't for the longest time. And then there was a certain VTuber that I saw get torn apart because they did not did not wash their rice. It'd be worse if they didn't cook it. But they didn't wash their rice, and I went, oh. I see. Oopsies. Oh no. I've cooked it with a rice cooker once, and it was very good. I used chicken stock in it, and it tasted wonderful. I've made, let's see, what are some of the things that I'm proud of that I've made? I've made like a really sweet rosemary pull-apart bread before. That was really good. I cooked a steak, like, a little bit before we all met. And that was like the first time I cooked a steak. And it came out really, really well. I did the salt, like, that goes on top of it, and like the other seasonings, like, I did it really, really well. And I cooked it in a cast iron, and it just came out, like, amazingly. Yeah, the pull-apart bread was really, really good. And then the second time I made it, it tasted like ass. So I have no idea how, but I've only cooked bread right once. Was it still pink? Slightly, yes. I actually prefer my steak a bit more well done. Like, some pink is all right, but I don't like, in my steak, I don't really like a lot of blood. So, you know, but I do leave a little bit of pink. It really depends on what cut you're using, because some of them bleed more. And so I cook them more. But some of them I can have, like, a decent amount of pink, and it won't, like, really bleed. Like, a little itty bitty bit is fine, but I don't want to drink while I'm eating my steak, you know? Like, not into it. Well done or just done? I guess, would it be called done? I don't like to completely deprive it of, like, it's just water. Good news, the red stuff in the meat isn't blood, it's myoglobin. Is that a D's Nuts joke? Myoglobin, these nuts. Oh no, you guys are serious. Well, maybe I'll try it next time. But I don't know, we'll see. I just don't really like the taste very much. So whatever it is, I don't prefer it. What else have I made? I've recreated the avocado rolls from the Cheesecake Factory. I've actually only been to the Cheesecake Factory once, and I had those avocado rolls, and they were smacking, and so I made them, and it was really, really good. I make a lot of fried rice. I make a lot of sloppy joes. I've made, like, chow mein with ramen before as, like, a test. What else? I've made quite a lot. I enjoy cooking. Sloppy Joes are based. They are. I really like. I like them sweet. I admit, while I do not prefer like candies and such, I do really enjoy like sweet tasting food. So if it's like sweet, like curry, I like sweeter curry, not really like a lot of hot curry. Like I prefer Japanese curry over Indian curry. And I've tried both. And I've only ever had like yellow Indian curry. Sweet, it's supposed to be salty though. I like it sweet. I put a little good bit of brown sugar in there. Any egg type dishes? Oh gosh, I've made omelets, I've made omelets, I've put them on toast, I've put them on couscous. What have I not done with an egg, honestly? Other than throw it, like just, you know, because I have a will of my own and I'm not controlled by the strings of the universe or fate. Yeah, I've boiled eggs, I've hard-boiled eggs. You can't really boil an egg. That just is hard boiling. But yeah. That apple curry? I haven't had that, but I suppose it must taste very good. Raw eggs? I've never eaten a raw egg. I will admit that. I will admit that. Poached? Yeah. The best curry, in my opinion, is Indian fish head curry. Never had that. Not really a fan of fish. The only, like, things from the sea that I will eat is, like, imitation crab. I'm horrible. I don't even really like the taste of real crab. I like imitation crab, which is, like, a fish. I like tuna fish. I like, what are they called? Scallops. I like scallops. Only when they're cooked, though. I do not like them raw. I like seared scallops with Kewpie mayonnaise. It's really good. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like shrimp. I don't like the fishy taste. I don't like it. I don't like seafood. No, not really. I'm not a seafood kind of girl. I'm more of an Italian food type girl. You know, like, I think, like, 100%, like, if I'm gonna go somewhere for dinner, like, Italian is, like, the safest bet in the world for me. You don't like shrimp? I just don't. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, Shelby. I saw hi daddy in my chat, and I was about to go, what the fuck are you doing? I mean, you can call me that, but, like, you know? And then I realized that there's someone named Daddy in chat. Is there actual seafood that you would eat? Imitation crab. Also, I'm also even more basic. Oh, you're gonna love this. I only like one type of sushi. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? I bet you can guess. It's California roll. And by extension, a California crunch roll. And that is it. That's the only sushi that I will eat, and you'll never make me eat any other kind of sushi. Also, I'm even worse because I don't like them with real crab. I like them with fake crab in them. I'm horrible. Because I don't really like seafood. So most sushi's kind of to me. Oh, but I do like salmon. I do like salmon. I love salmon. I made lemon pepper salmon for the first time the other day. Ooh, that was really good. Oh, that was so good. I can fix her. No, you can't. No one can fix me. Look at me. I couldn't even fix this. And God knows I've tried. I bet she likes pizza sushi? You mean like a calzone? Lemon pepper salmon, recipe please. It's literally, it's a seasoning that you can get from the store. It's called lemon pepper. You get lemon pepper seasoning, and then you get salt and pepper, and you just kind of coat the top, and then what I did is I put it in tin foil, Okay, I put it in tinfoil and I popped it in the oven, and I also had 2, and I like my salmon like a bit more cooked, so I put it in for 20 minutes. I think it was at, ooh, you should look up what temperature to bake it at, because I don't remember. But that was pretty good. Yeah, no, an actual pizza sushi that exists. What? What brand sells imitation seafood? Not imitation seafood, imitation crab. Which it's like a fish. It's not, like, obviously it's imitation. It's like sweeter than actual crab, so that's why I like it. We'll check this VOD for future girl dinner. Yeah. Let me know when you got a lady, okay? You got her number. She's ready to hang out, and I'll give you the dinner plans, okay? I'll help a homie out. Cooked on 100 degrees, burnt the house. Don't do that. Monkfish? Aren't those disgusting? What is a monkfish? Oh, I looked it up. God, no. Ugh, I would never eat that. Nope. I don't think my dinner date would be very impressed with my fake crab sushi. Well, that's why you don't make fake crab sushi, okay? You properly sear a steak in a cast iron pan, and then you add some red wine. You let it sit in there for a little bit, really let it soak it all up, okay? And if you've done it right, that steak will cut right off the bone properly, all right? And then you take some asparagus. You make that stuff nice and crispy or soft. Put some butter, put some salt and pepper. You put that on, all right? Next. Hear me out, okay? You make your own bread, which is actually not that hard to do. You just have to be very exact. Baking is a science. Baking is a lot harder than, like, regular cooking. Because with cooking, you can kind of, like, you know, work with it. But baking, oh, you put in something wrong, not gonna work. Yeah, well, I didn't use compound butter, but, sorry. I drank my water too fast, so now I was burping a little bit. I do bake. I'm not a very good baker. Well, I'm a decent baker. I think I'm a pretty decent baker because I'm able to be very precise. But yeah, for the most part, I don't bake a lot because, again, I just don't really like sweets. That's the problem. I don't really like cakes or cookies. Like, I like cakes and cookies, but there's something like, okay, for example, you know, like a pint of ice cream, okay? A pint is like the littler one, right? Or is that a quart? I don't know math. Okay, it's a quart, I think, is what I meant to say. Whatever's the smaller one that you can just, like, kind of hold, like, in your hand, like, really easily. But pretty much, like, it takes me, I would say it takes me a month to go through, like, a pint of ice cream. Because I just don't really eat, like, I don't eat sweet stuff, like, a lot. Like, half the time, the sweets or the cookies or cakes or whatever that I get winds up spoiling or going bad before I finished it. It happens all of the time. Like, all of the time. Possibility of a cooking stream. I don't know if it would be a stream, but I do have ideas in the hat for, like, cooking videos that are kind of done like How To Basic, I believe is what it's called. I haven't watched one of their stuff in a while. But yeah, like, just something fun, you know? I enjoy those types of videos. I enjoy the more eccentric type videos. That would be chaos. You suck at cooking videos? I think I've seen those before, but I don't know. I think I have, though. Not into sweet stuff. Not really. Like, I like when things taste sweet. So, like curry or drinks, I prefer when they taste sweet. But I don't eat a lot of cookies or cakes or, like, candies very much. Not very often. Like, a bag of M&Ms, again, like, not a little bag, but, like, a family-size bag, those type, could probably last me a month. Meanwhile, okay, but I do really like salty stuff. I love salty stuff, and sweet and salty is, like, my killer, okay? But, like, potato chips, I can burn through those in a night. It's really bad. I, like, can't buy potato chips very often anymore. Like, I have to just kind of, like, buy them once a month, and then, like, just demolish them in, like, 2 days, because I cannot, and I don't have the money to, like, buy a bunch. And the worst part is the potato chips that I really like are the kettle-cooked, honey Dijon mustard, and those are not cheap. So, like, yeah. I have to get them from the Sprouts. And it's like, yeah. So you like when spicy and sour thing becomes sweet, but you don't like when sweet stuff that is sweet? I don't really like spicy very much. I'm not very good with spice. I do like a few things. Like, I like, I've had, like, cream cheese taquitos before. I really like those. It really depends. Like, if there's something sweet paired with it, I can usually handle it. Consumes a lot of salt? Yeah. I love salt. I love French fries. Oh, I love potatoes. And potatoes, you always have to put salt on them. And it's just... It's so good. How I feel about sour candy or those sweet and sour foods? I like... The only, like, sweet and sour, like, gummy that I like is the watermelon ones. I like those. Kosher salt or sea salt? I use pink Himalayan salt. I'm bougie. I use pink Himalayan salt. Loser. You with your kosher or sea salt? Like, that is so last year. Like, everyone is like, you know, doing the other types of salt, and you haven't moved on yet. It's really not good for the environment. That's like so next level. I know, right? I know. That's what they tell me. They tell me that I'm so next level. They call me, and like, I'm not like trying to be like, you know, but like, they kind of call me a god gamer. Yeah. Bit's done. Shut that bit down. She's not like other girl confirmed. Yeah. New fear acquired. Valley girl, please. You wouldn't be able to handle me at my Valley girl. You wouldn't be able to handle it. Oh, sorry, my bot is like popping off right now. Remember, once an hour, my bot just goes, hey. Yeah. The Valley girl, I killed her. She's dead. She's gone. Goodbye. Buried her alive. Hey! Listen! Yeah, the bot, he'd be doing a little bit of spamming. Just a bit. The bot sounds like one of the FNAF animatronics just being hella active within 1 hour. Pretty much. Yeah. I already miss her. No! Stop it! She's gone. Let's hold... We're holding a funeral. Alright? We'll do it right now. We'll do it right now. We'll do it right now. I just need to do this on the fly. Hold on. I just need to do this on the fly, and we're gonna hold a funeral for it. Alright? Alright, let's see. What tombstone do I want? I'm shopping right now, guys. I'm shopping for a tombstone. Which one do I want? I don't know. I think the most basic one will work because, you know, she's pretty basic. So, I'm just gonna go with this one. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good PNG. That's a good tombstone. I need to do the CAPTCHA. Oh no, I hope I don't fail. I wonder what I would be. Not human if I did that. Alright, now hold up. I'm putting it into Krita. I'm putting it into Krita. And it's happening right now. It's happening before your very eyes. We're planning a funeral together. This was not the Zatsu that you were expecting. The planning a funeral Zatsu, but here we are. Let's see. Alright, now I need to put her face on it. Let's see. What's a good face that really represents that? Whatever that was. I guess that one. That's fine. Yeah, that's a fine one. We'll put that on. And then obviously, you know, Valley Girl Blaze and I, we look very similar. So I do need to distinguish. I need to distinguish between us. Whoa, this tombstone is really big. This tombstone is a canvas of 5,000 by 6,000. Oh my gosh. I mean, she called herself a very big and important deal, but I don't think she was that big and important. Can't believe this? Yeah, I know. It's insane. I can't believe it either. She's gone. She was here, and then she died. I can't believe it. I can't believe this has happened. I truly cannot. Let's see. Where are those hands? What are they called? Valley Girl hands meme? PNG? Does that bring it up? Memes about... Okay, Google. I wasn't trying to make fun of Valley Girls. Oh, well, I mean, I was. But not right now. Oh, here we go. I found the PNG. Okay, I got this. Now we're gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on her just so there's no, you know, mistaking who's who. Because that would be horrible. We don't want to accidentally fake my death. I wouldn't want that for you guys. Alright, I'm gonna do some deleting. Because it lied to me, and it was not, in fact, a PNG. I've been lied to. I cannot believe this. Why would it do this to me? Why in the world would Google lie about an image actually being transparent? Was it a WEP? No, it was not. Although those have cursed me since the day I was born, I think. It's a JFIF, which... No, it's the JFIFs that curse me. I hate JFIF. I don't want to talk about JFIF. JFIF triggers me, like, so much. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I really hate JFIF. Oh, it's the stupidest little thing in the world. It's the stupidest little thing in the world. I need to change it up a little bit. What else? We need, like, a fancy scarf. That probably, like, works with it. A fancy glittery scarf, maybe? That says glitter. That does not say glitter. I can't spell. That's just a bow tie. That's not what I was looking for, but thank you. Fancy scarf. That's a cowboy. That's also not a scarf. I think it's a little bit confused with what I'm looking for some reason. I don't know why. It really thinks that I want things that are other than a scarf. Well, all these scarves are kind of lame, so I don't want any of these scarves. What if it was just a blonde wig? Yeah, that seems about right. Blonde wig. Okay, yeah, this one. Perfect. Oh yeah, I got it, guys. I got it. I got it. I got it. Here we go. Alright, you're never gonna believe this when I show you, okay? The resemblance is truly uncanny, but do remember that I do not know her. She simply existed and then she stopped. You know, as is life. Alright. Let's, that canvas is way too big. I need to shrink that down right now. Hold on. Edit, layer. I don't know how to do this. Resize canvas. Huzzah. Let's turn that down a lot. Like a lot, because oh my gosh, that's a big canvas. There we go. That is a lot more like it. Oops, I accidentally just yanked my weave off. Let me merge the layers together so that doesn't happen again. Merge layer. Merge layer. Alright, now it is complete. As soon as I can position it correctly into where it goes. There we go. Alright. That took way too long, but anything for the meme, you know? Anything for the meme. Alright, are you guys ready? We're gonna have a funeral, okay? We're gonna have a funeral. We're gonna have a funeral. We're gonna have a funeral. I hope you guys, it's truly an unfortunate day for Rain, you know? It truly is. It truly is. It truly is. I knew there would be an ad. I knew there would be an ad. That's why I didn't turn my desktop volume on. I knew there would be an ad. Alright, anyways. Okay, time for us to mourn. We have to mourn now, guys. Okay? Here we go. Alright. Alright. Hello, everyone. That's really loud. I apologize. Anyways, let's try that again. Hello, everyone. My name is Blaze Shinryu. Very frequently confused with this specific other woman. But that is not me, unfortunately. And we are here today to mourn the passing of this individual. May she forever be in our hearts. She was here for so little time. We barely got to know her before her passing. It was quite unfortunate. She simply ceased being, much like 50% of the universe in Marvel's Avenger Endgame. And it is quite unfortunate that this had to happen. There was so much more that she could have done. So much more she could have slayed. So much more she could have girl bossed. Her pink Himalayan salt made the best of steaks. And she always made sure that my red nails were done so on fleek. Alright, my eyebrows, she did those too. Okay? And while I will find myself seeing her in everywhere, everything, even the mirror, and paintings, and family photos, and other such things, I will have to forget her so my heart can move on. So, let us mourn this individual who has been properly named Blair Shinryu. Yes. R.I.P. Blair Shinryu. Thank you for the super chat, Envy. Super chats during a funeral. Why not? No. Thank you for the super chat, though, actually. Anyway, sad. Oh, wait, I haven't even been crying. Sorry. I will miss Blair. She meant the world to me. But not actually. You know? Because she was a bit. And she was a good bit. And perhaps she will be resurrected one day. Perhaps she will be a zombie. Perhaps. Because she looks like the type. She looks like the type that would definitely rise from the ground every time pumpkin spice latte is out at Starbucks again. So, just know that she may be gone for now, but she will not be gone forever. Because as soon as pumpkin spice latte can be smelled in the air, she will rise from the dead, from the ashes, like a phoenix, and bless us with her beauty and her grace. But until then, she's being buried. She's being buried under the pile of dirty laundry that I definitely haven't swept underneath my bed. Don't look there, don't tell Sky. And she will be missed. She will be missed. F in the chat. F in the chat. Why did she have to be taken so soon? Why? What was the point? What was the point of all of this? If she cannot even continue on. Top 10 anime betrayals. Thank you for the super chat. It's over. Who gives a shit? Alright. Where were we? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Drisbane. Thank you. And thank you, Lord Commander. Thank you. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anyone's super chat. Let me know if I did. I didn't mean to. I don't think I did. I think it's fine. Anyways. What other accents can I do? Not like, I can't really do a lot and not very well. Like, I really can't. The world lost a real one. Never gonna be the same. Thank you for the super chat, Evie. For real. She's gone. I can't believe it. It happened so fast. That was crazy. Your bit game is the best. Thank you. I quite enjoy bits. I like them perhaps too much. Boston accent? I mean, I don't know. This is like as close as I can get, but it's not really Boston. It's not. It's really not. I can't do accents. I really can't. No, it's not super. And alright, how can you pull off long notes? I got good breath control. Southern, well, alright then. I guess my name is Southern Blaze now. Welcome to my stream. That's like almost British. Welcome to my stream, everybody. This is about as close as I can get, I think. I don't know if it's any good. I'm kind of just trying to sound like Applejack from My Little Pony. And that's about it. I'm really trying my best. It feels like I'm making fun of people now, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with that one. Reminds me of Ellie from Borderlands. The bit was incredible. Thank you for the shitpost inspiration. You're welcome. You're welcome. Feel free to edit that up the wazoo. British Blaze? Like, I guess I have to channel my inner Remora for that, huh? PSA, if you're gonna clip this, make sure you add this part in, what I'm about to say, which is I'm not making fun of Amora. I love her. She's beautiful. Her accent is amazing. So when I mean I'm gonna take inspiration from her and I'm gonna try to impersonate her, I don't mean it in a mean way. So if it comes off bad, it's not my fault. I just am trying my best. Well, I don't really know how to be British, I think. This is about as close as I can get. I kind of sound like I'm from Harry Potter. I should have been an extra on that, actually? I don't know how to do that. I should have been an extra on Harry Potter, because perhaps I could have done quite well, but I don't know. Let's see, what's my best Amora impression? Hello, honey. Well, that's too posh, I think. Hello, honey. That's about as close as I can get, I believe. I have your British seal of approval. Thank you. I'm so glad. The posher the better. Are you Harry Potter? Yeah, I'm more punching air right now. Oh yes, I love crisps, actually. That's just my accent when I say actually like that. How would you say that in a British accent? I don't know. Now you just sound Ojo-sama. That is not Ojo-sama, okay? That is not. All right. Pitiful chat. Pitiful fools. I am your princess, and you will bow before me. Do not speak out of turn. You will not, or you will face the consequences. Your head might just very well have to be chopped off. Unfortunately, you won't be needing that anyways. What did you walk into? You walked into my grand and amazing stream. Welcome, hello. I am Breza-sama, and you will address me as such. Yes! Cheer for me, adoring fans! Thank you, thank you. Oh, all of your compliments are feeding into my ego. No more. That's so hard to do. The whiplash. It's so good that it scares me. Well, guys, I voice act. I told you guys when I did this. Did you not believe me? I put it on my debut. It's one of the things that I actually did. That I told you about. I could do like probably all of the Dede types, honestly, when I think about it. It's tough, but you executed so well. I had no doubts, but I didn't know that your range was that far. I have have quite the range. I've been practicing for a long time. Well, not a long time, but a decent amount of time, you know.
Why, thank you for the super chat, you small little plebeian. For Blaze Ojo-sama, I suppose I'll accept it. I suppose. But only if you present it to me on your knees. With your head down as it should be.
How's that for whiplash? I'm just in a bit mood tonight, I guess. I wasn't actually insulting you though. Thank you to you, Jose, for the super chat. Thank you. What kind of things did I act in? I did like little plays. I was a bit of a triple threat, but you know, I did some stuff, but nothing like ever big. Nothing ever big. I didn't really want to try to be an actor because that felt like too competitive of a market. And well, clearly I have anger management issues. Like Team Rocket? Exactly, yeah. Gave me chills a bit. Very nice. You hope Ojo-sama lives longer than Valley Girl? I'll allow her to live a bit longer. Yeah, I'll allow it. She's fun. She's fun. She knows how to party, I guess. It's always the Ojo-samas that become way too sweet when they're drunk, so, you know, we'll let her stick around. Long live the queen. That was some whiplash, to be sure. You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope your neck doesn't hurt too much. From going. That was such a slow turn, but I actually did that so fast. The tracking, like, just didn't catch it. Wait, I'm gonna do it again. Ready? There we go. That was what I was trying to do the first time. I could do a whole skit? Maybe, yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Yeah, I'm full of surprises. You never know. I could do pretty convincing like yandere. And like, well, I could do all of the dere types. I think I could do a pretty convincing yandere, a pretty okay like kudere, decent dere. Dere is just Ojo-sama but not mean. So it's not really that hard to do. Please, no. I'm not going to spoil you guys too much. That's the caps on the voices today in the bits. I am not going to be spoiling you guys too much. No. Please with sprinkles on tops? I mean, when you put it that way. No, not even your prettiest of pleases. You'll have to wait. You'll have to be patient. You'll have to be good. And then maybe. No! I'm putting my foot down. For now, I will not bless your ears any longer. If I bless you too much now, then there will be nothing to look forward to later. Come on, guys. You don't want it all right now. You want to be dealt out slowly, because otherwise, well then the pizzazz wears off, you know. So you gotta wait. Good. Not too much sweetness. Not too much sugar. Okay, we're healthy around here, so you gotta watch your sugar levels. I can't give you too much sweetness, you know. 10% of my power? Fine. I will give you but a morsel. But a morsel. Do not forget that I am being, what's the word? I'm being quite giving. So I'll give you just a crumb. Just a crumb. Please, crumbs. Just crumbs. Just crumbs. Only crumbs.
Senpai?
That's it. That's all you get. That's your crumb. No more. I've spoiled you too much. I spoiled you too much. I've spoiled you too much.
Thank you, and die forever.
Casually trips while existing. That's a good one. I like that one. This crumb shall sustain me. Yes, use that crumb to feed your family. That's all, though. Wait, I wonder- wait, can I do this? Ooh, that's pretty good. Look at that. That's a combo. No! No, tongue! No! Fucking, I hate it here. No! You guys got a free blep. You guys got a blep for free! Damn it! Ah! Yeah, 2 crumbs. You got a free crumb. Congratulations.
Yippee!
Confetti. Eating good tonight? Yes, I've let's be honest, you guys are going, crumbs, crumbs, but I've already given you a feast, okay? You've already eaten your fill, and now you're just getting little crumbs of dessert. That's all you're getting. It's just a dessert, really, that you're not getting. I mean, and you don't always need dessert, okay? I very rarely eat dessert, personally. It's like a reward. This is the right stream to ask? Yeah, no, this is the right stream. If you could enter any anime or video game world, what would it be?
Nier Automata.
Nier Automata. I would definitely not want to be a human, though. I bet it's Nier. Wow! How could you have guessed that? That's amazing. Your brain cells, massive. Wrinkles, plentiful. That wasn't hard! Come on! That's, like, easy. Okay, fine. Except for that. I'm trying not to say one that's like basic and normal, because then it's like, well, duh, it's just the real world. Once again, just like music titles, every single game I've ever played has left my mind. SAO, God, no. Well, I mean, only if I get to be Kirito. If I get to be Kirito in SAO with all them girls hanging on my arms, sure. Sure, SAO. I mean, if I was Kirito in SAO, that means I would have main protagonist buff. So I would literally never die no matter what happens. You just want the harem? Of course I just want the harem. That's a stupid question. Forehead looking ass. I'm joking, I'm joking. You guys know that when I insult you, it's not serious, right? Right? You guys know it's all just fun and games, and I'm just playing, right? Okay. But I'm gonna continue to punch you and give you emotional damage forevermore. And I am going to never apologize for it ever again. So fuck you. Yeah, you specifically. Yep, you. Yeah, you. You know who I'm talking to right now. You specifically. Because you know exactly who I'm talking to. Yeah, you specifically. Fuck you. Yeah. 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 It's okay, maybe we like it. God. Thank you, Lord! Thank you for the super chat. POV, you get isekai'd. It's Warhammer 40k. I know how I feel about that. In the near world, what would you try to do first? Overthrow Yorha and save 9S. Save his little brain. That's what I would do. I'd make it so he didn't go through all that pain. Me with 0 brain cells. La 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 la. Speaking of no brain cells, that's me right now. So, that being said, I am getting eepy. I've done a lot of editing today, and while it has been fun, I want to eep. I want to eep. I want to eep. So thank you guys for a very enjoyable Zatsudan. And we're gonna find someone to raid, because I'm gonna go eep. You know? So let's see. Who's streaming right now? Who's streaming? We've got 3 choices. Okay, we got 3 choices. We got Rie, which just is a very foreboding thumbnail that just says Oni-chan on it. And then we have Rana, reform your neat girlfriend or make something. And then Mori, who is doing a Minecraft collab. So we're just going to pick between Rana and Rie. And I mean Mori Calliope, by the way. So let's pick between Rana and Rie. Let's see. Spam it in chat. Whatever I see more of, I'm picking. Whatever I see more of, I'm picking. Not Cali. We're not going to Cali. No, no, no. Especially during a collab. Pick Mori if you're a deadbeat. Look, I'm a deadbeat. But, like, now again, as usual, not the time for senpai to notice me. Not the time. Up for either. Rana. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go to Rana. I'm still waiting. It's the best time for senpai to notice me? No. No. Yeah, let's head to Rana. Reform your neat girlfriend or make her worse. That's the title of her stream. Fun. Alright. I will see you guys tomorrow. We are going to be doing, for those of you that are not aware, my next schedule is up. Tomorrow is going to be a cosplay workshop. I am going to be lightly introducing you guys to the beginnings of cosplay. So if you've ever wanted to cosplay, here's your chance to learn some stuff from someone that has done a good bit of cosplay. And I mean, I think I'm pretty good, so you know, we can be the judge of that. And it is beginner friendly. It's beginner friendly. It's mostly like where to start, what kind of stuff to get, yada yada yada. And yes, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And until then, goodbye! I forgot a super chat, and I feel bad. So I'm gonna say it now. I'm sorry, Gabriel. Gabriel Conning. F. Pasito. Thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry I did not read it earlier. Make sure he sees. Make sure he knows. Make sure he knows. Sorry. Anyways, bye! That's the wrong... Ah! No, that's also wrong! I don't know where I'm going. Goodbye! Okay, hear me out. I'm really not trying to do this again, but I think I missed a different super chat. I'm just gonna run through all of them, just so I know I didn't forget any. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure, because I saw another one and I was like, wait a minute, I don't know if I read that one. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we got Astro Boy. Thank you for the super chat. Envy, thank you for the super chat. Jizzbing, thank you for the super chat. Gabriel, thank you for the super chat. Lord Commander, thank you for the super chat. Evie, thank you for the super chat. Liu Jose, thank you for the super chat. Nova, thank you for the tip. And last but not least, Lord Commander again, thank you for the super chat. And now the stream is officially over. Goodbye. Listen here, motherfucker. I'm tired. I could have just left that for tomorrow. This is the only one I'm reading. This is the only new one, okay? Don't you dare trap me here. Don't you dare trap me here, okay? I will find you. Timothy and I will find you, and then you will super no more. So thank you, Gabriel, for the next super chat. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay? Good night. If anyone sends another super chat, it's getting read tomorrow. Okay? Okay? Good night. would appear that I've missed a super chat. That is quite unfortunate. Thank you, Lord Commander, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I swear to fucking God. Don't fucking do it again. Don't do it. You can't keep me here. I can stop the stream. No! I can stop the stream whenever I want. I'm a grown woman. But thank you, Fox Kitsune, for the super chat. I heard near-end credit supas are free, so had to get this one out of the way. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm tired and hungry. Don't you guys want to go see Rana? She's so sweet. She's so nice. She's amazing. I need supas for food money. No, I don't. I'm fine. But thank you. Thank you, Alfredo Gomez. I am a cheap gremlin who lives for chaos. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the chaos. Thank you. Thank you. Are you guys done being chaotic now? Are you guys done being chaotic? You'll see me tomorrow and every other day after that. Okay? I'm gonna be here, don't worry about it. No, don't send more. Don't. Food is temporary. Supas are memories that last forever. I mean, yeah, I guess so. What are we still doing here? What are we still doing here? What are we still doing here? Okay? Okay? Good night. Now for real, actually, for real. Like dead serious. Dead serious. I'm gonna go to bed now. And I'm gonna read any other ones tomorrow. Okay. Good night. Thank you guys. Thank you all. Good night.